Sorry, folks, it's a bit long. Hello. Hello and welcome to TV Burp. Bruce Forsyth's hair makes a bid for freedom on Nick Baker's Weird Creatures.
All he wants to do is get...
Half man, half horse on EastEnders.
You don't get the answer you want, what do you do?
And we find out where Noel Edmonds, Richard Branson and Brian Blessed go on their holidays.
Bearded tits come here in winter.
Sorry, Noel. I must say I am enjoying Jason's new neckwear selection on Dancing on Ice.
Jason Gardner! Jason Gardner! Jason Gardner! Jason Gardner!
And this week he surpassed himself.
I mean, well, last week, was so shaky and uncertain. But this...
Big button with a tie with a zip down the middle. Yeah, what's the zip for? Well, let's have a look. Here it is, there's the big button, and there's the zip. In there he keeps his, his curly-whirly, look. Keeps it warm and malleable, otherwise the ice would make it go all hard and would hurt his teeth. Jason isn't the only one with a storage unit. Brienne keeps her lunchbox on top of her head.
Next up, can the Hollyoaks actor become a leading man? Kieran Richardson.
Oh, yeah. Marmite sandwich, satsuma, caramel wafer. Thanks, Brienne. Phil Schofield is always eager to get us to vote.
We've seen 5 couples so far. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Whereabouts is your favourite?
I haven't got a favourite. I only watch it for Jason's neckties. Just what is David Dimbleby's problem with Stephen Fry?
Fry, you are a dead man.
Bit harsh. This was 7 Ages of Britain, in which Dave Dimble travels about looking at stuff from the olden days. It started with a very special map.
This is Mappa Mundi.
I wish it was Sunday. That's my fun day. It's just another Mappa Mundi, the oldest map of Britain.
It's not the kind of map you'd want to use if you were going on a journey because it's completely distorted.
Oh, it's not a very good map then, is it? Wouldn't fit in the glove box either. Then there was what looked like a giant dartboard.
It looks like a giant dartboard hanging in the Great Hall of Winchester Castle, the old royal palace. In fact, it's an 18-foot wide, solid oak table. And the game's given away by the words in the centre. This is...
an 18-foot wide, solid oak table. I was interested to learn how the monks made the old stained glass windows, because I've been working on a bit of stained glass work and I've run out of paint and I'm not sure what I need to mix it up.
And now we need to paint it, of course. And we do that with this oxide paint, which is essentially very finely ground glass.
Oh, what are you going to mix it with now?
Well, now I'm adding vinegar to make it paintable into a paste, really.
Is that what they would have used?
No, they would have used urine in the Middle Ages.
Urine?
Well,
cow's urine? Horse's urine?
No, actually, the best urine would have been that of a prepubescent red-haired boy.
Chesney! I need a bit more!
I can't go, Harry. I'm dry.
Well, just try turning the taps on. Normally works for me. I was most impressed with Dave's method of getting about. By rotating his leg, he's able to hover like a helicopter. All right, Dave?
I can't look down because I'll be sick.
David Dimbleby has been sick on me.
Harry, I've got it.
It's not my day, is it? Here's a show I didn't expect to see on TV this week.
We take to the road with Muslim driving school.
Muslim driving school. Yeah, why not? Which followed the efforts of a number of Muslim women as they learned to drive. First up was Samir, who, whilst not a strict Muslim, adhered to at least one of its traditions.
Despite being born and bred in the UK, Samia followed tradition and married the man her parents had chosen for her in Pakistan.
The arranged marriage. How's it going?
As an 18-year-old divorcee, Samia's relationship to her Islamic roots was less straightforward.
Oh, well. Sorry to hear that. Oh, well, plenty more fish in the sea. Although with modern intensive fishing techniques, there aren't. Next was Humira, who has been cramming in as many driving lessons as possible over 5 months. So, how did her husband Asal feel as she approached her test?
I'm very confident that she will definitely get the driving license.
Very confident. 5 months worth of lessons. She must have cracked it by now. Fingers crossed.
OK, Humira, that's the only test. I am sorry, we haven't passed.
Oh, well. It's non-alcoholic. Yeah. It's non-alcoholic. Oh, yeah, I'm sensitive. What was she failed on? Must have been something minor.
First of all, there was the traffic lights.
Yeah,
yeah, and I put the brakes on. Yeah. And do you remember we came to a mini roundabout and asked you to turn right at the mini roundabout?
I was confused on that.
Yeah, unfortunately, you went the other side.
Jumping the traffic lights twice and going the wrong way round a roundabout. Bit picky, isn't it? Whitney on EastEnders was also having difficulty with the road signs.
Red outline means danger. So, danger, wooden fence.
Danger wooden fence, no. No, silly, she's got it up the wrong way. It should be like that. It's a ladder.
Bradley!
It's a ladder accident black spot, that market. As the net closed in around Archie Mitchell's murderer, everyone was on edge. So it was nice to see Max and Jack Branning showing a little brotherly love and making time for a quick kiss.
She said he had blood on his hands and she saw him washing his hands. I want to know why.
I can't even remember back then.
Jack, you want to listen to yourself? I mean, who's next? What, Liam Butcher?
I was very excited that they've introduced a new character to the square. He's a black guy who hangs around the curry house. He only appeared briefly this week, but I'm sure they'll be building up his part.
Janine, don't!
I've got information. It's about Ronnie Mitchell.
Yeah, it just means it ever so briefly, but... Funnily enough, I think I saw him on another couple of shows this week. Was he on the bill?
She's winding up, not down. That kid's in danger.
Joe thinks she can talk her out.
Optimist, is she?
It's got to be worth a try, isn't it?
Let's not play this one.
Then I think I spotted him on Coronation Street. And then again on Wild at Heart.
Tell me you pay about the hour.
Oh, my, come on.
And is he paying rent to me?
I love curries. I'm on all the shows.
I must say, it looked to me like Natural World had been the victim of budget cuts. That's not fooling anyone. See, I like the fake coyote on Natural World, but then I like the fake badger on Natural World too, but which is better? There's only one way to find out. See you after the break. Come on, Mr. Badger. Well, the parade is in but half an hour. Welcome back to TV Burp. Charlie fails to control his man boobs on EastEnders.
I think you better have that back.
Tiny Mexican gets a phone call on Coronation Street. And presenter forgets his sledge on Countryfile. I wonder how Bernie Nolan is getting on learning how to sing opera. Yeah, she's got the hang of it. And I particularly liked her fuzzy balls song about her fuzzbuster. You know that thing you use to remove fuzzy balls from your jumper? You know, the fuzzy ball song.
Nous venions devant le trou, toi garçon, toi fille. Sur la pelouse, il faisait beau.
The fuzzy ball song. It is difficult to get some of those opera notes. I thought Darius was cheating a bit by using his fingers.
Quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'oresco color, quel vermiglio
I thought I saw a fuzzy ball, a fuzzy ball, a fuzzy ball. And halfway through his song, Darius fell in love with his right hand.
quella chioma, quell'aria brillante.
See you later. I was very impressed by Terry's hearing on Emmerdale this week. It was almost bionic.
2 soups. I'd fill up on bread if I were you, because your mains will be some time.
You can't say that.
Yeah, he heard it all the way from the other side of there. I always thought Terry was a bit of a wally. Oh, sorry, Terry. Yeah, I didn't mean it. Yeah. He's got good hearing. But the centre of attention in the village was Maisie. Her day started badly when she didn't get as much as she'd expected from the Tooth Fairy. It was a wisdom tooth, too. Then she seemed to completely lose her plot. I couldn't work out what the problem was. But then I spotted Natasha pouring booze, not down Maisie's throat, but straight into the back of her head.
So we could braid each other's hair and do face packs.
You weren't fired. Just giving
Yeah. I mean, I can take my booze, but like most people, not if it's poured directly into my head. And it wasn't long before Maisie had a total freak out.
Get off me! Get off me!
You're driving people away, Lord!
Get your hands off me! You can see he's just sewing me! Please, don't make me go home!
You're upsetting everybody!
I'm sorry! I'll be good! No, I'm sorry! I'll be a nice person, please! Don't make me go!
Okay. What do you want me to do, eh?
I can't stop thinking about it.
What?
All right, Maisie, calm down. There we are, just drain a bit off. I'll drain a bit off. Yeah. There we are. All right, that's enough. All right, yeah. Cheers. Maisie Mouse. I believe in miracles, Jodie Kidnow, where she was looking at some of the New Age medicines.
I feel like the shamans and my crystals have genuinely affected me. But I want to know, is it just my mind playing tricks on me?
Yes, it is. But give her a chance. She's a great one for the calming effects of the crystals.
I've got this one, which is amazing. So that's the one I walk around and I just stroke. And it just makes me feel calm.
Calm. Yeah. I'm feeling calm.
And then I've got this rose quartz, which is fantastic, but also could be used as a weapon.
You want some, mate? Come on! Just enjoy it. Calm. As part of her research, Jodie turned up an old news report of a miracle statue.
It's being hailed as the miracle of Southall, a marble statue drinking milk at a Hindu temple in West London.
I've got a statue of Prince Philip that drinks mbongo. Jodie's search for the truth took her to Nepal and won Mama Bambo. I got the impression that Mama Bambo was taking the mick a bit, using Jodie's simple, trusting nature to see how far she could take it. I was interested to see pop star to opera stars Rolando turn up on Jodie's show. He's good, Rolando. I used to be able to do that. Let me try. Oh, look, how's that? Let's see what the toy is, shall we? Yeah. Oh, look, a tiny knitted character. Which brings us to our big competition. It's the K Factor.
Last week on the K Factor.
You're through.
We're through.
Phil Knapp, you're through.
I'm gonna give it 110%.
Congratulations, Winston. You're through.
You're coming to London, Gary. Yay! Bring it on!
This week, the judges are not in Birmingham, and the auditions are proving very popular. Sadly, Simon has not been impressed with the standard of some of the entries. Sorry, I'm just not getting it.
I'm a stitch-up. I should never have been thrown off.
This has got to be one of the worst weeks we've ever had. With Simon and the judges getting cheesed off, up comes a group of 9 cavemen knitted by Ali Davis as part of a bigger prehistoric village scene. Where are you from, guys? I like you. You're going through.
I'm Fiona, and I was knitted by Catherine Jean from Preston.
I love the banner. It's a yes from me.
Then, just as things are improving, there's a security alert.
Fathers for justice! Fathers for justice! Fathers for justice! Fathers for justice! I was just making a protest on behalf of knitted Fathers for Justice. Come on, you.
Hi, I'm Fred. I'm from Stansted and I'm entering my new jumper.
How old are you, son?
5.
You're like a little brother to me. I'm putting you through.
Yeah.
Please, Simon, 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 please, Simon.
Don't let me down, Tommy Trundle. I'm putting you through. But all week, something has been nagging at Simon. Last week, he sent home a small duck called Peter. It's a no, I'm afraid. A decision that Simon is now regretting. I think I made a mistake about Peter.
Peter the duck?
I want to give him another chance.
You've got my backing.
Yes, Simon, go for it. Sadly, Peter is unable to answer Simon's call due to the fact that he hasn't got any wings. There's no answer. If you think you've got the K Factor, send in a photo of your knitted item and we'll choose our favourite to feature on the show. You could win 8 balls of wool, a TV Burp book and DVD, a bag of Harry's nuts, your very own knitted character and the coveted K Factor trophy. For more information, go to itv.com/TV Burp. Yeah, okay, Christine. All right. So, let's find out who from last week is through to the Not Live final. The knitted item going through to the Not Live final is... Winston Stimson. That's right.
Thanks.
All right. The rest of you, pack your bags and get knotted. Go on. Clear off. Which brings us to our TV highlight of the week. TV highlight of the Now, here's a pack of cards. I'll cut the pack, right? And now I'm going to hold that up. Memorise that card. Don't show it to me, right? Got that? Right. Ready? Look up.
In the winter, that can range from a bright winter's day to one with blizzards and severe low temperatures.
Is that your card? Thanks. That was the lakes, in which Rory McGrath guides us around the Lake District. And whilst Rory was in the Lake District, Paul Merton was in Europe. And the biggest surprise for me was learning that top TV pundit and radio DJ Danny Baker could play the accordion. Yeah, I never knew Danny could play the accordion.
We gotta fight, 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 fight for this love. We gotta fight, 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 fight for this love. We gotta fight, 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 fight for this love. If it's worth having, it's worth fighting for. Worth fighting for.
Thank you, Danny. And good luck with the new LP. That's all from us here. Good night. Good night.
And you can go behind the scenes with the K Factor, So You Think You Can Knit, Unravelled. An exclusive episode is available online now at itv.com/tvburp. So 30 single ladies are waiting to see who'll step out of that lift of love. Next, a little later than billed, it's Take Me Out.
Can you come and castrate my bears?